What's up, Financial Hawks? So in today's video, we're going to be going over the BMO Harris Cashback credit card. So first out, let's look at the design of this card. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a good looking card at all. It's like a multi-blue, as you can see. Has all of your freaking info in the front, which I hate of credit cards, especially nowadays. So unfortunately, we got to go ahead and cover it up with this white piece of paper with tape. So yeah, if we're looking for a good looking card, this is not it. I'll probably give it like a C or a D. Kind of just look like they kind of just put some stuff together. Somebody threw up and they just created this card. So yeah, if you're looking for a nice looking card, this is not it. But let's go ahead and go over the overview of the card real quick and see if we got like any rewards. Okay, so we're currently looking at the overview. We have the cashback version of it. They also have like a platinum rewards and several other cards. They all look pretty much the same. They don't look good at all. So kind of just give you guys a heads up on that. Now, with this, the welcome offer, I guess isn't too bad. You get $200 cash back when you spend $2,000 in the first 3 months of accounts of your account opening. Actually, you know what? I take that back. That is kind of bad. $2,000 in the first 3 months. So not 6 months, not a year. First 3 months. So you got to spend $2,000 on this just to get $200 cash back. Man, for 3 months they could have really bumped that up to like $500-600. Man, yeah, I definitely don't recommend it on that. Just on that, if you're planning on trying to get that $200 cash back 3 months, I guess you put everything, all of your bills on that one card, but you couldn't put your mortgage on there, I guess, unless you went to like another provider or something like that. So yeah, that's a big red flag for me. Again, if you're planning on using this card like as your main card or whatever. 5% cash back on eligible streaming, cable TV, and satellite services. So hey, that's definitely what's up if you or streamer. I don't do cable or satellite, but hey, for people who are still using that, hey, that's great for you. You get that 5%. 3% cash back on eligible gas and grocery purchases. Everybody needs gas. Well, almost everybody needs gas. I guess we got electric now. And you get 1% cash back on all other eligible purchases. A good thing about this card though, $0 annual fee. So you don't have to worry about paying, $100, $200 every year to have this card. You don't have to worry about any fees. And look at this guy, you can save interest. So for balance transfers, they give you 12 months from your first transfer to go ahead and do a balance transfer as well. I don't believe it's a 0% balance transfer. I could be wrong, but I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look on Learn More. Oh, look at that, $400 cell phone protection coverage. So I guess that's what's up. Oh, wow, look at this, guys, too. On your cash back, they only give you up to $2,500 on gas or grocery purchases each calendar year. So kind of just a heads up right there. I'm glad that they're kind of just letting you know that off rip, which is great. And as you can see for the balance transfer, oh, look at that, guy. So you do have a 0% APR for your balance transfer. So you have a full 12 months from your first transfer, so you don't have to worry about paying any interest. So if you are trying to use this credit card to help out with a high interest card, this actually may be pretty good. It gives you like a full year to not have to worry about paying any additional interest, and you can go ahead and have more time to pay that off. So that is good there. And you can go ahead and you can maximize your cashback potential. So let's say I wanted to spend like $5K, estimated 1 year cashback, $3,440. Cool. Let's say I spent like $2,000 on like TV and stuff, and then let's say I spent another, definitely $5K on gas and groceries. Especially with eggs now. I would not be surprised if eggs end up being like $100. $100 per egg. And then let's say I spent like $2,000. Look at that, $2,400 my first year on cash back. Okay, not too bad. I like how they kind of give you that, so you can kind of just play around and kind of get a sense of how much cash back you may be getting at the end of the year. Some of the added benefits as well, I'll go ahead and put that right there for you guys who are interested. Kind of just things I've seen on other credit cards as well. So not anything in particular. that looks new. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the website. As you guys can see, they're actually going to be changing the website. Right now it's like bmoharris.com. They're going to be changing it just to BMO. So interesting name change. Kind of give you the date. On this right here, one of the biggest thing I saw is the send money with Zelle. So they do have that option as well. I think my my main bank, I guess my first one, Advantual, they also do Zelle. I think a lot of different banks are doing Zelle now. So if you are looking for a bank that has access to Zelle, like through the app or I guess like through the website, this is another one. So hey, this could be a pro for you if that's something you're interested in. All from here too, you can go ahead and like pay, do your payments. You have service requests, preferences. You can all pretty much do it right from the right from this main page, which is not too bad. If you want to make any payments and transfers, bam, is right there. I do like how easily accessible everything is. If you want to do anything regarding your credit card, you can manage your credit card or your payments, all right there. And then for your offers, let's go ahead and click on that. You can kind of just look at some of the different things that it offers. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not really seeing anything for myself that I'm really interested in, at least look wise on these credit cards. But hey, if you wanted to maybe get like an additional credit card or two for BMO Harris, they do allow you to apply to those right there on the offer page. But as you can see, if you're looking for a cool design, that is it. I'm kind of just being straight up with you. And then from here also, you can look at your messages. Pretty easy to see. Contact and support if you need some support. And then you click on your name, you can go ahead and look at the security. You can manage your debit ATM card to do any service requests as well. And you can change your preferences. I would have liked if security was also at the top as well. For people who may be older and might not realize, you can click on some of these additional things. Hopefully the mobile app is a lot easier to access. But yeah, from my research and looking on this, I wasn't able to find any rewards on this card. So again, kind of just a heads up on that. This is one of those other cards that kind of just focus on cash back. So if you are looking for a card that you can get like additional like gift cards and different things of that nature, this is not it, but they do have the cash back. We just seen it. So yeah, you will still be able to access your cash back, but you won't be, getting some type of Amazon, Best Buy, Target cards. But anyway, guys, I think this card, it's kind of, I think kind of like below mid, to be straight with you guys. The card design doesn't look that great. The website looks okay, but there's no rewards. I feel like they can still do a little bit more to make it a little bit more nicer looking, I guess. But overall, if I were, kind of giving it a score from A to Z or A to F, probably give it like a D or a C. It looks okay. It could get a lot of points for having a better website or a better looking card for sure. But hey, if you're definitely needing a card right now, and maybe you might not have like the best credit, this card could be in a like an additional option for you if you're looking for a card with 0% transfer. So if you have like a high billing, you have like a high credit card and you wanted to transfer it to this card and not have to worry about interest for a year, this would actually be a good option.